Welcome back to 2A News Now. I really do appreciate you taking your time tuning into my video. The ATF's frame-in receiver rule has caused a gun parts manufacturer to go out of business. The ATF's challenged rule on unfinished frames and receivers, and the Supreme Court's decision to overturn lower court injunctions against enforcement is having an impact, not on criminals obtaining firearms or building their own, but on at least one of the plaintiffs challenging the rule in federal court. Tactical Machining, who makes stripped uppers and lowers, and also 80% lowers. One of the named plaintiffs in Vanderstock versus Garland announced to customers on Friday that the company will soon be closing its doors. Tactical Machining posted on X, "We hope this email finds you in good health and high spirits. Today we are reaching out to express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support over the past 15 years. Your loyalty and trust have meant the world to us, and it's been an incredible journey serving you all. However, we have some bittersweet news to share. As of this moment, once our current stock runs out, we will not be manufacturing any more of our beloved products. This decision was not made lightly and comes with a heavy heart. The reason behind the difficult choice is the challenging landscape created by unconstitutional laws being enforced by a current administration. We fought long and hard to continue our mission, but unfortunately the obstacles have become insurmountable and we must regrettably bow out. This is a tough moment for us, and we've always strived to provide you with the best products and services. We want to assure you that this decision is not a reflection of our dedication to you or our cherished customers. We've cherished every interaction, every partnership, and every opportunity to serve you." But there actually is some good news. Even though Tactical Machining is shutting down after being in business for 15 years, the people behind the company are launching a new venture, manufacturing gearboxes for trailer jacks. They'll still be around, they say, just not in the firearm parts business. I think it goes without saying that we're all glad that the owners and employees of Tactical Machining will still have jobs, albeit in a different field. But it's very disappointing it's come to this, especially when there's a good chance that SCOTUS will ultimately invalidate the ATF rule in question. 4 of the 9 current justices, Alito, Thomas, Gorsuch, and Kavanaugh, were opposed to staying the original injunction against the agency's rules on incomplete frames and receivers, which is a pretty good indication that there are at least 4 votes to overturn the rule when the case comes before the court in the course of regular business instead of an emergency appeal. It takes 5 votes to have a majority on the court, and maybe Amy Coney Barrett and John Roberts have already made up their mind in support of the ATF's rule. But I don't think either of the plaintiffs or the DOJ are confident where the majority will be when and if Vanderstock is heard on its merits. Unfortunately, even if the majority of the court ultimately sides with the plaintiffs, it could be a long time before the decision is handed down. It looks like the people behind Tactical Machining couldn't afford to wait for months or years for a prospect of a positive outcome in their litigation, and people worry that other plaintiffs might find themselves in the same position. The Biden administration is attacking the Second Amendment on all sides, having the ATF change rules that are not laws, closing down hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of FFLs, having the Lake City ammunition plant stop selling to the public, which is 30% of the 5.56 ammo sold here in the United States, and yesterday stopping all exportation of firearms and ammunition. And there's even more on the list. They say they're doing a lot of this to stop gun violence and criminals, and we all know it's not going to do any of that. Their end goal is to make it so law-abiding citizens can't own firearms and can't protect themselves. As always, I would like to really hear your thoughts about today's video in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, or if you'd just like to help the channel grow and push us over that 60,000 subscriber mark, just take a couple of seconds out of your time and like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. And I invite you to come back to see my next video.